Let's take a look at this shit, child.
We did it again, yo. We made the first 6'8" build in
Man,
NBA
niggas-
2K27
yeah,
that has
what the
zero
fuck?
weaknesses. This build gets an 89 3-point rating as well as an 87 mid-range because if y'all don't know, 3-point and mid-range badges are completely separate this year. So with these stats, not only do we have access to Legend Set and Fire, Hall of Fame Limitless Range, and Hall of Fame Art Cadence, but we also get access to the new best shooting takeover in the game, which is Shot Artist. A takeover that allows you to hit every single fade, open or contested. And we can't forget about having the ability to get Hall of Fame Smooth Operator for all my midi faders out there who want to cheese on a 6'8" high wingspan build. Pair that insane shooting ability with an
I ain't gonna lie, chat. I did hear about some good shit though. I heard that in 2K you able to like whatever you do for take to you to get your take. Like so, if you got sharpshooter, say if you shooting hella threes and shit like that, that's the takeover you gonna get. So people that like switching all get motherfuckers playing defense get like 9 stops and then get fucking shooting takeover. Now they gotta ask whatever the fuck you doing the most on the court. That's the takeover you gonna get. I do fuck with that shit because I feel like that other shit is kind of not realistic. So I do. That's a W for 2K. I fuck with that shit.
87 driving dunk and a 78 vertical to not only unlock silver posterizer with the ability to get it to Hall of Fame, but also unlock the new best finishing takeover called Airspace. You know, the takeover that was allowing 6'4", 84 overall John Morant to dunk on every single center in the league on Hall of Fame difficulty.
Okay, great. Wait, were you even listening? You haven't taken a single note.
Yeah, you get that takeover on a 6'8" build with a 6'9" wingspan. RIP anybody who tries to meet you in the paint. But we're nowhere near done. You also get a maxed out ball handle and a maxed out speed with ball at 86 and 80, just like last year, which not only gives you access to Hall of Fame lightning launch with a max +2, but also allows
we
you
just
to
looking at all these
the
different
best
ass
moves
builds
for
motherfuckers
6'8" builds in the game. And if the build has zero weaknesses, you know it's got defense. We have an 85 perimeter defense, a 77 steal, which is the new cutoff for silver interceptor, gold interceptor now being a 90 rating needed instead of an 85, so 77 is the perfect cutoff point, a 78 block for silver high flying denier, and a 60 interior defense for bronze paint patroller. In the top
I fuck with that. They up the defensive badges because motherfuckers is just doing too much out here. Niggas able to do everything. I do fuck with that.
All off, we have an insane 87 speed and 85 agility to unlock gold flash and gold workhorse. And the last thing we did was give ourselves just enough rebounding to unlock bronze rebounding badges, forcing 2K to give us an A grade in every single category and literally tell us that our zero cap breaker build has no weaknesses to report. Now, if you're confused about any of the takeovers, badges, or ratings I just mentioned, don't worry, I'm gonna break down the entire builder in this video. But first, here is a PlayStation and Xbox gift card for my Noti game. And here's the winner of the NBA 2K27 giveaway from my last video. If you want to win NBA 2K27 for free, all you have to do is subscribe with notifications on and comment what build hype you want to see me do next. I'm not gonna lie, right after I drop this video, I'm also dropping a build height that nobody is talking about that adds zero cap breakers. It's better than the 6'11" speed boosting demigod builds that we had running all over the place on NBA 2K27. So yeah, make sure to look out for that. But for right now, let's get into this build. Alright, a couple things you need to know about this builder. First off, your minimum wingspan 6'8" builds, you're not making those no more. Well, at least not if you care about your perimeter defense rating and your driving dunk rating. Because in NBA...
Okay, that's a W. Get them 6'8" niggas out of here, man. Bring back the 6'2" guards. Bring back the guards, man. That's what I fuck with. Bring back the guards. Get them 6'8", 6'9" cheating ass niggas out of here.
2K27's builder, when you lower the wingspan on the common taller guard build.
Alright, why is this nigga just hitting shots like that? I don't even fuck if that shit's on rookie mode. What the fuck?
Height, aka 6'6", 6'7", and 6'8".
Yo, how many of these shit this nigga go hit? That is excellent. What is going on?
The lower your wingspan, the less your perimeter defense and driving dunk can be. And the rumor going around town is that perimeter defense completely...
Alright, game. This shit must be fake. I don't know what the fuck going on. Why is he hitting her? He must have just been in this shit for hours, clipping himself hitting these bitches.
Determines your contest this year. On NBA 2K26, your block rating determined your jump contest. The rumor floating around at Community Day is that now it is completely your perimeter defense. Don't take that part as fact. I'm gonna have to confirm with some people later, but lowering your wingspan 100% lowers your driving dunk and your perimeter defense rating now. The second thing you need to know about NBA 2K27 builder is that it's basically
okay, so you see that, chat? He losing a good amount of energy doing all that. Okay. Okay, I fuck with that because nigga, that shit be cheating. So he did a couple of combos right there. He did lose 2 bars. I fuck with that.
NBA 2K26's builder, but heavily nerfed. Now that sounds crazy, but just hear me out. 2K made a lot of subtle changes to slightly nerf builds. So for example, like I said, if you lower your wingspan, you lose out on perimeter defense and driving dunk. Another slight nerf just like that, but for center builds, is that now for center builds, you have to go defensive rebound and offensive rebound to get all of the rebounding badges you want. Because the
Ooh, that's scary. What? I know the big men ain't gonna like that shit. We're gonna see how that shit work out though. But
rebounding badges are split into offensive rebounding badge and defensive rebounding badge. Whereas on NBA 2K26, you could just go a 98 defensive rebound and an 80 offensive rebound, and your rebounding badges would be perfectly fine because you hit the threshold on one of those ratings. This year, I'm not gonna lie, my centers out there, you're probably gonna have to go a 95 defensive rebound and a 93 offensive rebound to get all of the badges you want. And as you can imagine, that costs a ton of attributes. So basically, what I'm trying to say is don't try to compare your 2K26 build to your 2K27 build, because if you do, you are gonna think that your build is trash, when in reality,
all right, man. So y'all hear that, man? The big man. It really ain't no versatile for you. You know, you probably gonna be able to shoot a couple corner shots, but you heard what he said. Like, you gotta put most of them badge points on fucking, or most of the attributes on fucking offensive rebound and defensive rebound. That must mean, man, if they got that, if I'm a big man in the paint, nigga, I better be getting every fucking rebound. Every rebound game. No cap.
for 2K27 standards, it's probably really good. Now, there is one build height that I found that completely ignores all of these nerfs. And I'm gonna drop that build right
Niggas be capping, but okay.
After this video, but I wanted to set the baseline for y'all first so you completely understand the builder, and then I could show y'all what I believe to be the craziest zero cap breaker build I have ever made. Now, the last things you need to know before we get into this build are the changes to the takeover.
My nigga, why is he making that? I mean, it's Wemby. God damn.
In which takeovers are the best. For the new best shooting takeover, all you need is an
I bet he made that shit too.
89 3-point rating. That takeover being Shot Artist, which allows you to green fades like they're wide open layups. If you want deep range takeover, aka zip code, it is not a 93-point rating requirement, but instead it is a 91, which means to get that on a 6-foot.
You either spend hours modeling them in Blender. I generated them using Trippo. You can generate a 3D
8 build, you have to sacrifice some of your defense or some of your driving dunk, both of which I was not willing.
Okay, I'm fucking with the post. I'm fucking with they bringing back the post moves because there was no post work in 2K26. I'm fucking with this. I'm all right. Look at this shit. Okay, get his little ass up. Hey, okay. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with the post move. That's tough. I wonder how the alleys is this year. That's what I want to see. The pick and roll. I'm fucking with it.
Especially because we have the most competitive
I'm fucking with it.
At 89 3-point rating. And the last thing I need to mention is that Hall of Fame badges cost an arm and a leg in the build. The reason for that being is that there are no legend badges you can get in the builder.
Damn, I don't know whether to go shooting or dunking, because this is you dunking on niggas
you are going
like
to
that.
be given 12 max plus 1s and 4 max plus 2s throughout your time playing NBA 2K27. So
okay, we got the chase downs.
Making your build, I'm going to be telling you what badges I'm going to put in each slot as we go through this. Okay, I'm sorry for the yap fest, but I didn't want to just get on here and start naming numbers and y'all have no idea what they mean. Hopefully that was helpful. Now let's let's get into this build. As I mentioned before, the first thing we did was go an 89 3-point rating and an 87 mid-range. I truly believe an 87 mid-range is the sweet spot for smooth operator. To get it to gold, you would have to go a 93, which would cost a ton of attributes, and my plan is to max +1 this midi fading badge to get it to gold, and then max +2 limitless range and set and fire to get them on Hall of Fame and Legend. The next thing I did was upgrade my ball handle to an 85, my speed with ball to an 80, and my pass accuracy to a 71. Why? Because I was stuck in the 2K26 builder mindset where 71 pass accuracy was silver dimer, but on 2K27 it is 70 pass accuracy. I also went an 85 ball handle at first because I thought that I could save some attributes by not going gold ankle breaker badge, but I found out later that nearly every single dribble move I want to equip on this build requires an 86 ball handle. So
Okay, I fuck with that. 86. I don't know about that one.
obviously I went 86 ball handle. My plan is to max +1 my handles for days for
I feel like if you're able to get every dribble move in the game, it should be over at 86. We'll see.
gold. If stamina is really a problem, I'll use one of my max +2s, but right now I'm only using 2 max +2s, so I want to save them as much as I can. So at first we're gonna rock gold handles for days, and instead we're gonna max +2 our
Step out, where you going? My Josh head! It's green! Get from the side! Get up! ISO gang! ISO gang, it's work! Got him! If I'm leaning!
Whoa.
He is basically close to shooting. Now he has 2 takeovers. He got finishing and shooting. Because again, in 2K27, whatever you're doing a lot of is the takeover that's going
What
to
the
activate,
hell?
which is
Just
how
took
it
me
should
on my
be.
damn
You should
video.
not be
I love creating. I love creating. I just don't love being on camera. So instead of changing it,
We did it
There you
again,
go. Go
yo.
back to
We
the
made the
video.
first 6'8"
was
build
that?
in NBA zip code takeover. Perfectly
too
fine
far.
because you hit the threshold on one of those ratings. This year, the second thing you need to set down to get all of the rebounding back, certain 3-point rating requirements to get it to gold, and then max +2 at 3 max 6 you're gonna get a cap rate. To my driving dunk and put it to 87, and I went to my vertical and put it at 78. Now Grandin, why would you do that? The dunk packages are 87 and 75 for the first dunk package, which is pro contact dunks off 2, and then the second one is 89 driving dunk and a 78 vertical for pro contact dunks off 1. My reasoning for only going an 87 driving dunk instead of an 89 is I wanted places to put my cap breakers as I earn them. When you hit level 40 you're gonna get a cap breaker, and when you hit rookie 6 you're gonna get a cap breaker. Both of those I'm going to instantly put on my driving dunk to unlock pro contact dunk.
Okay, I'm fucking with that. He just said the cap breaker you gonna get at rookie 6. Okay, so they kind of like you gotta level up to get them shits. That shit not seasoning. Okay, I'm kind of fucking with that because I think that cap breaker shit is bullshit. That shit's stupid to me.
Off of 1 very early in the game. And as of right now, until we see how needed posterizer is, I'm only going to max +1 posterizer to gold, because from what I've seen at Community Day, dunking is already super overpowered even with bronze, so I'm not even sure Hall of Fame is even needed. Obviously that could change before the game comes out, so I'm gonna put it on gold and we're gonna test it out from there. Now my favorite part about this build, despite having insane offensive ratings in ball handle, speed with ball, 3-point mid-range, and driving dunk, we still get an 85 perimeter defense, giving us access to Hall of Fame challenger with our final max +2 badge, as well as gold pick dodger and gold seatbelt with our max +1 badges, a 77 steal which gives us silver interceptor, which is going to be gold with another max +1 badge. By the way, the reason we're going silver interceptor instead of gold is gold interceptor is now a 90 rating instead of 85. I'm telling you, all of the badges got a boost because there are no legend badges, so they are very expensive in the builder. You're better off going these budget ratings and increasing them with your max +1s and max +2s. A 78 block rating which gives us silver high flying denier, which again we're gonna max +1 to get it to gold. We'll probably max +1 our paint patroller as well to get that to silver. That'll be our 7th max +1 out of 12, so we have 5 left. And then finally, the craziest part about the build is we have an 87 speed and an 85 agility, both of which are able to be cap breaker to 89, making us an insanely fast 6'8" build. And we are gonna max +1 our flash, workhorse, and slippery off ball to Hall of Fame, leaving us with 2 max +1 badges left. And then to finish off our 0 weakness 6'8" build, we went a 67 defensive rebound to get bronze possession closer, which is the defensive rebounding badge, and bronze sink snatcher, which increases your rebounding ratings when you green your rebound timing. Finishing off one of the most all-around 6'8" builds I have ever seen. This is exactly what I want out of a day 1 build. Literally, no matter how hard or easy NBA 2K26 is, you don't have to worry about it with this build. You have access to the best removes in the game for this height. No matter what you do, the best you can get on a 6'8" is an 86 ball handle. You have an 89 3-point rating and an 87 midi, giving you access to the best takeover in the game, as well as the best shooting badges in the game at Legend and Hall of Fame in Limitless Range and Set and Fire. Not to mention you also have access to Hall of Fame fading midi badge if you really want it. Now let's say shooting is ridiculously hard and dunking is overpowered. Well, congratulations, you have an 87 drive and dunk and a 75 vertical, which means you already have access to contact dunks. Not only that, but you have access to the best finishing takeover in the game that makes every time you dunk a contact dunk that is nearly impossible to not green. And then on the defensive side of things, you have perfectly min-max stats for a day 1 build, where your contests are good, you're super fast on and off the ball, and because of your height and wingspan, you can guard every position 1 through 5, I guess, unless you're trying to guard a 7'4", which if you are, good luck, because those builds are gonna be insane. I'm dropping one later, by the way, subscribe with notifications on. But genuinely, I've never seen a day 1 build that is so beginner friendly, but at the same time can compete with the best, that gets such all-around stats with 0 cap breakers in mind. Literally, you could never earn a cap breaker the entire time of NBA 2K27 and you would be fine playing on this build. Cap breakers are just going to boost what you're already doing. Think about it, our cap breakers are going to go on drive and dunk, we're just going to get more contact dunk animations. Our cap breakers are going to go on speed and agility, we're just going to be a little bit faster. Our cap breakers are going to go on perimeter defense, we're already clamping with our 85. And one thing I love about our cap breaker spread is we can actually get an insanely high post control and standing dunk, even though we're starting at a 51 and a 47 rating, because we got the glitch cap breakers on these by complete accident. And if you're a fan of more pass accuracy, you can also get break started by putting cap breakers on your pass set. But yeah, when I was making this build, I was literally talking to Clutch and I was like, bro, what are they gonna say I have weaknesses on for this build? And lo and behold, they said I had absolutely 0 weaknesses because the build does not. We also get access to my favorite jump shot from NBA 2K26 Season 1, which is base Matt Ryan, release 1 Oscar Robertson, release 2 Baluba, 100% release speed, 5 ticks above push, and the blending is 65% Robertson, 35% Baluba. I was using this jump shot in the my court against Clutch and it felt the exact same as NBA 2K26. If y'all don't know, rhythm shooting feels completely different this year. Honestly, I recommend that you button shoot. I think you'll have an easier time button shooting than you do rhythm shooting this year. But yeah, I was button shooting with this jump shot. It was chicken. It felt the exact same. I can't wait to be a button shooter again, just like I was on 2K26 first couple weeks before we all found out that rhythm shooting was completely broken and you could green shots with your eyes closed. I also tried out a couple dribble moves, especially James Harden dribble style, which a lot of people are saying is the best dribble style in the game for tall guards now. If y'all don't know, Zach LaVine dribble style takes, I think, a 91 rating to get now. So no more tall guards getting that one. It's only a small guard dribble style now, which I don't even think the small guards are going to use because there's better ones for small guards. But yeah, James Harden felt really good. These dribble moves aren't honestly the best. I was barely testing them out, but they felt decent. A lot of the moves are the same. Like Paul George escape is the same. Jimmy Butler escape is the same. SGA's escape is the same. All that stuff is all the same. So if you just put on your comfort picks, you'll be perfectly fine. But anyways, y'all, that is my first build video of NBA 2K27. I am either making this build or my next video build for my first tall guard.
Let's see, it'll come up, but
Whether you're in your rebrand era or stepping into a new class, StockX has what you need. And now there's even more ways to shop on the listings tab. So don't wait this year. Find yours. StockX. Now you know.
Attention! Now you can get AT&T Wireless starting at $25 per month per line for 4 lines.
Huh? Family group chat's gonna be fire.
Learn how to get 4 lines of AT&T Wireless.
I'll be showing you guys the best.
oh, you said I got the wrong game tag. Right, I'm about to change it right now.
builds in NBA 2K27. Starting with 6'1", 6'2", and even 6'3" that fits everyone's playstyle. Now you might be wondering, Clutch, what about the 6'4" guards? It was actually the first build that I tested when I was at Community Day, and it was just not good at all. So let's start with the 6'1" that can do it all, from finishing at the rim to having a 94 3-point rating off rip, which eventually you can get to a 99 with cap breakers, to even getting the best and fastest dribble moves while still being able to play elite defense with a max perimeter D and a 90 steal rating. Get this video to 3,000 likes and I'll give one lucky subscriber a 450,000 VC code for Xbox, PlayStation, opportunity. And because we're
EVE Online on Mac immerses you in a universe with
on the road to 1 million subscribers. Just comment best 6'2" wingspan. Now this build was created with the intentions of having 0 cap breakers, but I will show you guys the cap breaker screen later once we finish upgrading this build. Starting
We did it again, yo. We made the first 6'8"
Step out, where you going? My Josh Head! It's green! Get from the side! Get up! ISO gang! ISO gang, let's work! Got him! If I'm leaning, I'm greening! That's ISO, I'm KD! Step back, let's bust your face! Shoot the wing, make a mouth booty swing! Y'all know the rules, if I'm leaning, I'm greening! Get from the other side! Okay, stop that, step back! My Josh Head! It's green! Got another one, if I fade it, I made it! Oh yeah, we're gonna make this a lock, 94 perimeter! Look at the speed, agility, still, oh yeah, bro. This is gonna show y'all this is the best stretch big build in the game. This is the Kevin Durant build, and this is the best build 1027. The best
Alright,
stretch
chat, we
big
gotta
build.
see this shit.
If y'all wanna be a stretch big, y'all should make this build win a 1v1 court. I'm gonna show y'all some gameplay, and then I'm gonna push on a build towards the end of the video. So make sure I stay tuned for that. Let's go, let's lock in. We are down 10-0. He done rim ran 5 times in a row. So y'all see it, he done rim ran, bro. Let me show y'all boys how to really get a bucket. Let me show y'all boys how to really get the bucket. This is a KD build. We're gonna see how we dunking. Let's show y'all boys how to really go crazy. Look at the gameplay. Let me know if you have any questions on the gameplay. It's real smooth though, bro. It's real smooth. We're gonna get in this post, y'all boys on post moves. We're gonna side. We're gonna dunk that too. We're gonna work in a post, cause this is
Post
KD. We
move
got a
work
post
now.
control. We got post moves. My jump shot, it's green. Say it with me. Let me know. Y'all want the jump shots, bro? I got a jump shot video coming out too. Let me know if y'all want that. If I faded, I made it. This KD, bro. We don't have to rim run. We gonna get a bucket from all 3 levels. We got the midi, we got the 3, and we got the dunk. This is really like that. We dunking again.
Okay, dunks is a
It's
little crazy,
This is a
but
close game, bro. This is a close game. We gotta lock in. We go back inside from the side.
okay, dunks look again a little too crazy.
16, 13. So I'm greening, I'm greening.
Oh hell no.
I'm cooking, bro. I'm cooking. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love when a new 2K come out. I be so lit. Why is he jumping? Why is he jumping? 16, 17. That's how you come back, bro. That's how you claw back, bro. That's how you claw back to get that victory, bro. We're gonna get this dub. 17, 16. Come on,
snatch
bro.
back.
Shot is green. Top of the key like cash. Nasty, bro. But it's the Kevin Durant, one of the favorite builds I made at Community Day. You see, solid dog. Come here. Get dunked on. He's on the ground, bro. Pick yourself up. That's how you end the game against a lock build. Let's do the next one. Brad, he had to like my play. You see it. 100 from the 3-point. We went crazy. Here go game 2. Game 2 right here. We're going to keep scoring. We're going to keep getting buckets. I'm not going to lie. But we got D up first. We got D up. I'm on that. We got that poker still. Come back. Let me know how y'all like the dunking. I love the dunking this year, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like, this probably going to be my favorite 2K of all time. Just because the dunking. Just because the dunking alone. And the shooting isn't as bad as the older 2K. You can still hit your shots. But we down 4-0. I'm just waiting to get the ball. I'm 6'10". I don't have all the crazy perimeter bend. I done get my ankles broken, but he didn't finish the clip. You got to finish the clip, gang. I ain't going to lie. But I'm just waiting to get the ball so I can get my bucket. That's all I'm doing. We're going to get this post. Come on, bro. I faded. I made it. You got to step up. You got to step up on Kevin Durant. You got to step up on KD. If I'm leaning, I'm green. We're going to lean and green. Say it with me, bro. If I'm leaning, I'm greening. Y'all know that. Y'all know that, bro. We're going to go around here. We're going to dunk on him. I hit it from the front right there, bro. That was chest on chest right there. That was chest on chest. Look at bad. You got that post spin catalyst. Oh my, where you going? We dunking. You just got an ISO. Spam the headies, bro. He's scared of you. You can shoot. You can shoot, so he gonna jump. If I'm leaning, I'm greening once again. If I'm leaning, I'm greening once again, bro. 10-6. We're gonna keep working. We're gonna keep working. Where we gonna go? Step back.
He is cooking him with them hezzies.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna. If I fade it, I made it.
So chat, it really looked like this here post moves, not even just on the big man, but you on some of the smaller motherfuckers. The post moves is crazy right now.
I could have went inside right there.
Post fades and just post ups.
I could have
Fucking with it.
hit the midi. Bro, this build could do anything. He can do everything. Look how we dunking again. Head hitting for the side.
I ain't gonna lie, that dunking shit is crazy, though.
Right there. We got the shot creating takeover right now. That's what this takeover is, and we got finish takeover because we dunking. But you know, I'm gonna hit a leaner with this takeover. Got him. If I'm leaning, I'm green. He's gonna pull up. Just because we got that takeover. But let's lock in right now again on defense. But you see we're here. But I'm 6'10". My perimeter is not super high. I don't got the crazy defensive edge. I do got challenger, but I don't think I got it equipped right here. And y'all see if you don't have challenger equipped, people's gonna make the shots in y'all face. It don't matter if y'all jump. So make sure when y'all make y'all build, equip challenger. Even if you have it bronze, just equip it. We're going inside. Look at the contact layup. He's too little. I'm 6'10". I'm Kevin Durant, bro. 18-16. Let's work. Let's work. Got him. We dunking. 2016. Let's get this boy up out of here. We gotta get one more stop, and then we'll get him up out of here. But you see, he got the shot creating takeover too, bro. He got the lean and midi takeover too, bro. 2020. Who wanna win more, bro? Who wanna win? I want that dub. I don't care if it's community day, bro. I don't care. I want the win. Come on, let me see that.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44. Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a fun.
That. Come free zone that paint. My block, my rocket. Y'all know the rules. My block, my rock. Y'all know the rules, bro. 2020. Let's work. Let's work. We're going inside. We dunking.
Okay. Chat, that was a little crazy. He just drove it on that nigga. I ain't like that.
We're gonna catch a body to end that game. We locked in. We on a 3-game win streak. Let me lock up. This shot boys.
I did not like that.
Show y'all deep. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let me see that. My block, my rock. No, I'm gonna let you get it again. I'm gonna let you try again though. Let you try again. I stepped out of bounds for him. I'm gonna let him go again. Let me see that. Come on, bro. Stop all that. Stop all that, bro. I was putting belt to people in community day. I'm not gonna cap, bro. I'm not trying to brag, but people's getting the belt. A lot of y'all favorite creators getting the belt, bro. I'm just gonna put that out there. We dunking. We dunking. Let me know what other builds y'all want to see. I got a whole bunch of builds, a whole bunch of content, bro. Just comment below. I'll make sure I have it for you. I'll make sure I put it together, bro. We're going back inside. If I faded, I made it. Come on, bro. 6-0. 6-0. Let's keep locking in. Let's keep locking in. Let me see that. Another block, bro. I'm trying to show y'all this build is all around. This build really like that. We're going to go inside with the lay. Contact layup. Contact layup. Let's work. Let's work, KD.
I'm fucking with this 2K because it's like, the 610, they still driven a little bit, but it's not like it's not unguardable this year. You could actually kind of defend that shit. They just gotta take out that drive and dunk shit. That shit is crazy.
Let's ISO. Let me know you need a drill moves, drill animation. I got y'all that too. I'm definitely gonna get y'all right with the jump shot as well. So I got y'all. We're gonna go inside. He too little. We're just gonna work in our post. We're working our post, going inside and we dunking. Don't let me get that hidden steam in the paint, bro. I'm gonna time that every time, bro. I'm the best dunker in the game. I'm timing it. I'm gonna time that meter. Meter just like last year. We're going inside once again, catch a body. The meter just like last year, it just don't go away. It don't get all small no more, bro. That's over with. That's over with. 14-2 on Gunners post spin, give her a side.
Oh.
Y'all see how good at dunking is this year, bro. If you don't have interior, you're not gonna be able to stop nothing, bro. If I'm leaning, I'm greening. So make sure, I said this in my last video too. Make sure y'all tune into my last video if y'all didn't. But I said in my last video, if you don't have paint controller, if you don't have a block rating, if you don't have interior, you are done. You're done, bro. I'm catching bodies all day. That's hitting from the side right there, bro. Like, it's that easy. The bar is not gonna get small. My judge, I shoot from the wing, make your mom's booty swing, bro. Straight like that.
That is crazy.
Game forced the last game to Machado build, so stay tuned. Machado build.
Okay, that was a little crazy.
Whatever. Y'all can make it when the game come out. I'm doing your job for you. You don't have to try to make it build, because it's already made. I got you, bro. He already made. But where this post, we dunking.
Boy.
4-4. Let's go. 4-4.
All right, man. So you hearing what he's saying? If you don't got that interior, you getting cooked.
This build can work in the post, bro. This build can work in the post. I just want to show y'all that build can score doing anything.
Oh my God.
This build flying. This build's doing its thing, bro. We down 12-8.
Okay, I don't. That's a little crazy.
We're gonna win this game. We kind of unguardable. I'm not gonna lie. Let's work. Let's work. Let's step back.
What step?
Another one. Another one. I'm leading. I'm green.
Okay, that's realistic. He's 16.
Let's go.
Oh.
Got him. Got him. Go back
Yeah,
to
he
shot
left
for another
him.
dunk. Another dunk. This guy,
I want to see a nigga close him on before he get to that point into the paint. That shit make him lay up and miss, or trying to pay attention to the defense this year.
I'm gonna get a bucket, bro. I'm gonna find a way to score with this build, bro. I'm gonna find a way. 16-14. 16-14 go against
He going to the right. Yeah, that shit must be important. This interior this year.
Let me know how y'all like this build,
He's
bro.
just
Like, is this build fire, bro? Let me know.
dogging.
Comment below. W build, W or L build. If I'm leaning, I'm greening.
That's a good shot.
If y'all like the build, let me know. We can argue in the comments, bro. we can argue in the comments. We on that, bro. What are you doing, bro? Not block my rock. Let's get you up out of here, gang. Let's see you pack it. Try another build, bro. Try a new build, bro. Try a new build. I don't even know who this is, but try a new build for your community. If this build ain't it, you get
Snatch
dropped
right.
off.
That's green.
This is the build.
Boy, I better have your defensive badges this year. I tell you that.
Quick disclaimer: I had to make build 6'10". I know everybody gonna comment why ain't he 6'11". I had to be a small forward so I could play the 1v1 court. Cause I made him as a 6'11" power forward, and I couldn't play in the ones because there was nobody else in the 1v1 court that was that.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and as you can see, your boy got to play 2K27 early. Huge shout out to 2K for flying me out to community day to play 2K27 early, man. Despite me having like a slow year last year, we didn't put out our best work, but I'm hoping next year or this upcoming year is going to be way better than last. Also, shout out to 2K Labs for getting me this opportunity. A big reason why I was invited, or the main reason I was invited, was because of my work on 2K Labs. So shout out to 2K Labs, man. I really do appreciate them boys a lot. But as you can see on the screen for my first build in 2K27, I'm going to be making a 6'7" demigod build. Now, huge shout out to Koza, because Koza was the one who was like, hey bro, you should make a 6'7". So shout out to my 2K Labs brother. Go show him some love and subscribe to his channel. He's a demon. But with that being said, man, I've done enough talking. Let's get straight into this build. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this video a little bit different. I'm recording this video after the fact, this voiceover, so we're gonna have to pause the video and skip around to do this video breakdown. Now, you're gonna go 6'7", small forward, 196 pounds, with a 6'8" wingspan. Also, let me pause this real quick. A quick disclaimer, and you should take this advice when watching everybody's videos, everybody's early videos on this build. It is not.
Chat, we here for the gameplay.
Alright, now it's time to break down the gameplay. As you can see from the top right, most of this game, you're going to see I was shooting 50 or around 50%. Now, I don't know what they did to the tempo shooting, but here's a Mike Wang tweet about how they adjusted the tempo shooting, and boy, oh boy.
Okay, Mike Wang, you see that? It says 100% agree with this, but I'm pretty confident that a lot of people will abandon rhythm shooting this year, and that's okay. That's a crazy statement.
Was like unusable for me. I don't know if there was like a delay because we were all next
Okay,
to each other
well,
playing the game.
you see what I'm saying? Like, why is he making? I get his community day, but come on, what the hell is that?
But I could not use tempo shooting, and I've been tempo shooting.
They niggas gotta be playing on rookie. They better be playing on rookie.
For 2 years. I haven't been shooting with buttons since 2K24, so that should say a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I had to switch to button shooting halfway through my playthrough, but as you can see, once I got comfortable, I was sparking it, bro. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all boys. It was a cook session. Now, all these people you see in the gameplay are creators. Well, I was dropping out most of them. Okay, I lost to a few people. Like, I probably won like 60% of my games. Those 40% Like I was getting done dirty. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, low-key, if you see me in anyone else's gameplay, you see my mod player, just know it's AI. It was probably AI because I didn't lose any games. Like look at me frying folks. I haven't done a voiceover to gameplay in a very long time, so I'm low-key running out of words to say. Interior defense is very important because a lot of crazy layups were going in during the gameplay. I chopped out most of them. Tempo shooting is cooked. I ain't gonna lie. Tempo shooting is not like it is or it was in the last 2 years. The dribbling is really really good. Yo, words. The dribbling is very good. I really did like the dribbling. The shooting was also good once I got the hang of it. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm just super excited to just post content. Like, I was really liking what I seen from 2K27. Definitely let me know how you feel about everything you're seeing in the comments. With that being said, man, that's gonna be it for today's video. Probably post again in a couple days. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna post another build video because I think I gave you all my sauce in one video. So I'll probably post again in 4 to 5 days once early access comes out, which is luckily not too far from now. So you'll see me again in 4 or 5 days, maybe a week. Once the game actually comes out, I'm gonna like have a good schedule and I'm gonna be locked in because I really do want to have a really good year this year and really bounce back from last year. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did learn something from today's video and you enjoyed the builds. And with that being said, man, hope you guys have a blessed day and peace.
Check you out, getting ready for the first day of school like you did not just change the whole vibe overnight. Sneakers, fire. Backpack, handled. Fit, on point. You made the right move with StockX. StockX, now you know.
You gotta understand what I've been through. When I was getting clean, music brought me back to life.
Damn it. Get dunked on. I got you out of bounds on the ground. Hey, I got this. I got this. Let's bust your face. My jump shot. It's green. Get from the
Game, why do I keep seeing these
Get up,
contests?
clean yourself off.
Why do I keep seeing these
Step back.
contests?
Where you going? Shoot from the wing, make your mom booty swing. What's good, y'all boys? This is another year of 2K, bro. 2K27 early content. I record our community day. It's about to lock in one of my favorite builds I made. This build has a dunk, a three, a ball handle. This is one of the best point guard builds that a lot of y'all should make, bro. A lot of y'all should make this build starting off. I got 3 games, and then I'm gonna show y'all how to make the build. We're gonna decide we dunking. First dunk of the year, bro. Make sure I hit that like button. Subscribe if y'all haven't yet. We about to turn up this year. We fine.
Hey,
but this
okay.
build can pretty much do everything offensively, and he has some pretty good defense and opportunities to get your defense up higher through cap breakers. I'm gonna show you
dunking
towards
on
the
the
build,
guard looking
so make sure
sweet.
y'all stay tuned for that. But let's keep working. We're up 6-0. I just want y'all to take the time to look at the game.
left
Let
him.
me know how y'all feel about the game.
Okay, see, that's the
To
defense
me,
I need to see.
It is very easy to dunk this year. Like this remind me of like 2K23 dunking, where you're able to catch a whole bunch of bodies. Like this gonna be a balls in your jaws 2K. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna get a lot of contact dunks this year. Yeah, I'm already knowing. We dunking. Like look at that. That would have been a small bar last 2K, bro. 2K26, that would have been a small bar right there, bro. But y'all see it. Look at the gameplay. Look at the contest. The shot contest
got
on
him.
this year. You don't have to spam triangle or Y, whatever. You don't have to jump all day because you're going to be able to get contest by just putting your hands up. So that's good to see. The dribbling is just as fluid as last 2K. So if you like the dribbling, last 2K, you're going to like the dribbling in 2K27. It's very good.
Okay, that was fucking crazy.
But you see how he just did a spin layup. Spin contact layup that goes in. The contest, if you don't have a high interior
Oh my god, game.
or a high block, if you don't have paint controller, you're not going to consistently stop people inside. And me and the guy I'm guarding don't have paint controller because we are under, which you got to be like 6'6" to get paint controller. We're both small guard builds, so
So you heard that you gotta be 6'6" to get paint patrol again. Damn. Well, you know, it makes sense, but damn, as a guard though, that shit's crazy for niggas.
So we're pretty much able to go inside on each other. But not right there. I got that block. Y'all saw that block. I got interior. I do have interior. I just don't have paint controller. I made sure to get interior because I am in the ones court. And I know a lot of people is going to be going inside. That's 2 blocks in a row. I got lock take. Y'all see how takeover is done this year? You get takeover based off of how you play during the game. You see how I done dunked on them. Pick yourself up, bro. Pick yourself up. Hit him from the side right there. You let another man hit you from the side, that's crazy. Come on, my jump shot. It's green. Put them threes up, bruh. I done said him like that I was going dunk. Now I'm standing again. Now I'm going inside. Why are you jumping? We dunking.
And this year I'm fucking with it because it's like you see that there's a lot more dunks this year. It's not just walk back 3-pointers. Like you probably can't just keep on chucking up threes. So I am fucking with this shit in 27. You got an opportunity to blow by, you're taking it. Like motherfuckers just not pulling that shit from the three. Like that shit was crazy.
I'm gonna step back and go inside. I thought I was gonna step back, shoot again.
And the way that all these shots that he's like making, they realistic because he stepped back in and getting open. There's some that's crazy, but 85% of the shots he's making is like step back. I'm fucking with it.
I didn't. But y'all see how the takeovers are this year.
You
It's
see,
based off of
niggas
what you're
driving,
doing. So if
niggas
you're dunking,
being versatile.
your finishing takeover gonna go up. If you're
I'm
shooting the
fucking
ball,
with
your shooting takeover gonna go up. If you're locking up, your defensive takeover is gonna go up. It's pretty self-explanatory, and I like it because that's realistic. You can't be just hitting a whole bunch of threes and then now you got slash and takeover. You feel me? But this was the first game. Let's get to our second game. We're going against a female character. Y'all see, you can be a female in the park now this year. Let me know how y'all feel about that. I like it. I ain't gonna. That's lit.
Hey.
That's lit. They pretty much play just like a regular map player. It's more aesthetic. So it's just like you look like a girl, but you're still gonna be a 7'4" stretch if you make a 7'4" stretch. Or you're still gonna be 6'6". You ain't gonna have different drill moves. It's gonna be the same build. You're just a female. But I like it because there's a lot of female 2K players. So they should make female map.
Yeah, see, man, that you could be a little guard and be wise making your builds this year, man, because that shit looking crazy. He backing up. He don't even give a fuck about the three. He just dunking that shit.
Player. So I like it. Bust 2-2, we dunking.
Yeah, he's just dunking. Yo, I'm telling you, beware on your builds this year because this year really looking like if you got defense on the court, you know you most likely gonna win the game. Because if you don't got no defense, you just gonna keep on getting dunked on.
This player is just sitting paint, so I'm like,
Yo.
it's a great opportunity to catch a body. It's a great opportunity to put my
Oh
ball
my
somebody drunk, you feel me?
God.
So they're sitting in paint. I'm gonna keep coming at you, bro. You feel? I'm gonna keep coming at you. If you gonna let me do that, come here. My ball's in your jaws.
Yeah, you gotta get
Back,
out that paint.
legs up. Come on, bro. Out of bounds with the crowd. You see, their build don't have interior. So look how easy it is. Like
Oh
last
my
2K, that
God.
would have been a small bar. That right there would have been a small bar just because they were there. But now it don't matter. If you don't have interior or block, you're not getting a contest. So make sure if y'all
Child, how y'all feel about that, man? With the no contest, like that person is getting no contest.
I don't even want to make my builds. When y'all get ready to make y'all builds, make sure y'all make y'all builds have interior and block. You are going to need it. Like, look at that.
Oh
I'm dunking through
God.
the body. She is jumping. She's jumping. And it still don't matter. So y'all see it, 14-2. I pretty much rim ran this whole game. I'm not going to lie. I just wanted to show the finishing because she can't stop it. Then put interior, then put block on her build, and you see what's happening, bro. You see what's happening. It's effortless.
Oh my
It's
God.
effortless. But now she finally got a ball. Because she don't have interior block, she got a shot. See, y'all can see some shooting, y'all see some dribbling, little ISO heavy,
Okay.
cash up.
I'm
But you
liking
know,
that.
they eventually gonna miss. They eventually gonna miss, bro. So we gonna wait. You
Oh,
see
they
the
gonna
contest
miss.
right there. I didn't jump, but my character jumped. I just had the right stick up, and my character made a contest right there. So that's pretty much how the contests work this year. You don't really have to jump. You jump, that's better, but you don't have to. If you have a high perimeter,
Oh
you
my
could
God,
just
I
rely
don't know
on-
how I feel about that. That's
Too much
crazy.
to do? Let Gemini in Chrome handle it.
You just holding your right stick up, and the game's gonna jump for you.
Maybe because
That's
it
game-
was
so
the
this is last game
ones
right here before we
that,
get to
that shit
the
look crazy.
build. Y'all gonna like the build, bro. Bill's lit. But you gonna go outside.
See, I'm not
contact
liking
lamp.
that. That's a
I
stop.
can remember this game right here was a very close game.
What is that?
So we both really pretty much understood, like, yeah, rim running is kind of where you need to go right now. because nobody's putting a block on their build. Everybody want to have all these offensive stats so they get the content. So nobody really has defense. So it's like he knew the rim run. You see it, he getting contact layups. And when I got the ball, I knew
that's
the
what I
rim run.
like though. Motherfuckers actually gotta play defense. They just gotta up it a little bit. Yeah, no, that's shit like that.
He
Oh,
got a layup
hell.
takeover right here. That take right there is for layups. So remember that icon has layup takeover. But you see, I get the block. I'm eventually gonna get the block. If you time it right, you gonna get it, bro. Like I don't have payment control this build. And you see, I didn't got like 3-4 blocks this video alone. So we go to the side, hit it with a head. We dunking. I'm still trying to figure out the dribble animations.
Okay.
You see, I was switching to a whole bunch of different builds, and you gotta put animations on every single time
See, it's
that
oh,
you make a new build, and I wasn't doing all that. So I pretty much had default dribble moves this whole time, bro.
So as y'all can see, man, that lock take do work. He just caught like 3 blocks.
I'm not gonna lie. But it's 12.
And he's getting take from playing good defense. I fuck with that.
10. This is a close game. But more than I got that up, I faded.
Alright, see, that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, no. They gotta fix that.
Faded. He got glue takeover, so he made me put up my dribble, but it don't matter. You know why?
Yeah, he better not make this shit.
You know why? My jump shot is green.
Yeah, this fucking game was crazy. Hell, community day would be over if somebody just hit a shot on me like that. Like, what? I don't care how tall you is, dude.
I was busting his face right there, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. My jump shot is green. Put them threes up. Shoot from the wing is green. Whatever you want to say, this build can shoot. He jumping, gonna put it up.
Okay, that's
And it's
that's
1982. We
realistic.
got in this game up, bro. He got lock takeover. I got lock takeover too. But I'm on offense. Lock takeover don't matter when you're on offense. So you know what time it is? If I'm leaning, I'm green.
Greening, God, yeah, that's bad because he had glue. He should have missed it. Both lock takes. They give us bump to bump. You should be missing it. They gotta fix that.
That was a close game. Let's get to the builder. Let me show y'all boys the build. Hit that like button, bro. Subscribe if y'all aren't. Subscribe. Take 2 seconds, bro. Stop what y'all doing right now. Subscribe, bro. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that or play.
Want to break into cybersecurity but don't have experience? The Google Cybersecurity Certificate uses.
Put your hands up. I'm just running right by you, gang. That's it. Oh my god, I got an ankle breaker! Come on now! Alright, y'all, man, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cheese. Finally back in another video, y'all. The day has finally come where I can show you guys my favorite build in first ever theater game, and I'm panicking. I can't lose my first game on NBA 2K27. This is my first ever game ever on the theater, and I'm playing against a slasher. Look at this shit, bro. I can't catch a break, bro. All these guys just made 6'7" and 6'8" builds, and they was just slashing, bro. They wasn't even trying to dribble. They're just trying to win, which is okay.
I'm not fucking. That's ridiculous.
I understand. So this guy's already up on me 6-0. I'm not gonna lie, at this moment, fam, I'm panicking, gang. I wonder who I played against here, because this dude's tough. And this is where he fucked up. He made that! Come on, well up, Cheese. There we go. I got the stop. That's what we needed. Now it's my turn to shine, bro. My first time in the theater. Bubble up, dribble moves. Crunched up. Like, nigga, give me those. Easy layup. My first point in NBA 2K27 was a layup. Guard up, nigga. Wide open. Green. I'm not scared to shoot the pill. And this is why.
All right, see, you see the versatility now. He want to slash and home shooting, like him shooting that he making that shit look easy. I fuck with that.
6-2 builds. They're gonna be meta again for like 8th year in a row because it's faster. Look how fast you put your hands up, I'm just running right by you, game. That's it. Oh my god, I got an ankle breaker! Come on now! So now I'm feeling it, bro. Now I'm not even trying to do a dribble move, I'm just running, trying to get a bucket. And this is where I messed up. But look at me moving though, y'all. Green! Did I already take the lead? Just go. Look at me moving. Us. Look at the speed boost. Not saying I'm the bad guy. You guys let me know, bro. Paint defense is low-key chop, bro. So make sure you guys put interior, bro. I'm pretty sure he gets a stopper here.
That's the second YouTuber that said put interior, man. Y'all gotta put that interior. You gonna get cooked. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that in that last video, he He got cooked. Because the interior nigga keep getting ducked though. Hey, I better have that defense this year, man. I'm telling you.
I look trash right here. But for my first game ever to come back from a 10-0 fire game, I wasn't expecting that, bro. So you guys already know, I know this dude's gonna try to slash. So I just try to get that body bump on him. I got one, so I'm gonna let him shoot it off. Remember, bumps are important, guys. It messes with the person's timing, bro. So now I got the ball back. I got badge. And you guys see that I got badge. And look, it doesn't go to my 3-point. It doesn't go to my defense. Since I was slashing, it gave me slashing badge, which is dope. And I still can get shooting badge. You see what I'm saying? I just got to shoot the pill to get that badge activated. So you can see I'm snatch back in. Easy dunk. I'm looking like a slasher. I don't care. He started it. I'm going to end it, bro. I'm not losing my first game. Not even a dribble move. First game of W. Let me know how you guys feel about the movement, my dribble moves. I shot 91% my first game.
I like how the layups, like when you get that blow by, they give the smaller guards a euro. And you get in front of them, just, you know, not going up and then getting blocked. They getting a euro, which his layup probably is decent. That's tough.
So you guys gotta let me know down below what you guys want to see, because there's the NBA 2K app where you guys can just copy these builds, take the QR code, and just steal them, gang. So you guys gotta let me know. So you guys can take the 6-4 build. It's fire. I'm gonna show you guys another game because I'm pretty sure I won 3 games in a row. All right, y'all. So game number 2. AFK. I don't give a damn. That's not my problem, bro. I'm not about to lose my second game ever playing NBA 2K27. AFK. All right, let me shoot the pill real quick. Let me test out my jumper real quick. Chicken noodle. And I'm pretty sure. I'm like, all right. Let me shoot this. If this person's not here, I'm just gonna quit. But I'm pretty sure this person does come back and we end up having a great game. There it is. First shot. At least this guy's not scared to shoot the ball. That's one thing I like, bro. These slashers so bad. Anyways, free dunk. All right, y'all. So I'm up 7-0. I'm just gonna combo up a little bit. You guys can see my dribble moves look a little different. Let me see. Ooh. Having a high layup, low-key does come in clutch. A lot of these guys just want a 99 dunk, 99 3-ball. They don't want no dunk, no layup, bro. But having this 6'4", bro, they can do everything. Look at that speed boost, y'all. Into the dunk, that shit looks clean, game. You can't, bro, it gives me like a 16 vibe. Just a little crossover 16 spam. As he, look at that, shoot the pill, shoot a cheese, get a clip. But you guys see what I'm talking about with that crossover. That shit looks cheesy, gang. This person's trash, bro. So I'm definitely gonna drop this person off. Let's just look at the movement on this game. Hezzy. And bro, the thing about the dribble moves is there's so much dribble moves, bro. I didn't even get to go through 8,000 new dribble moves, bro. But this is why I'm telling you guys, this guy's probably like a 6'8". You guys see how I just get the speed boost right over these fast, tall builds as soon as they put a hand up? Just pay attention, bro. Look, as soon as they put a hand up, I get the blow by. This is why I tell you guys to make 6'4". That's the tallest I'll go. But also, if you guys just like shooting over people, maybe the 6'8" is for you. I have that build, so let me know if you guys want to see it. Do you hear? My hands are up. Yup, they trying to rhythm shooting. By the way, rhythm shooting is not it this year, bro. Button. I tried rhythm. Everybody tried rhythm. It is not it. There's no advantage like last year. Make sure you guys use the button. You guys see I got that quick stop. Easy green. 19-0. Let me get, you know what? Let me get this 21-0 real quick. I should have shot it right there. But I shoot that. Well, it did say open. That could have went in. Alright, y'all. So, we finally got it stopped. And let's go. I got the easy layup to go in. That is 2 games in a row. Now, I'm going to show you guys my third game.
Alright, chat, man. That's it for these reactions, man. Hit that like and sub button and tap in. Let me know if you want more reactions on this NBA 2K27 shit. I'm out of here.